You're well aware we live in a magical universe, and that means there are no coincidences. So what you're about to see is a direct reflection of what is going on energetically in your life, and also the best way to deal with it, because it looks like you're going through a major identity shift. These Pluto transits have been rough for you, and you've been actually realizing that the parts of yourself that you're most scared of, you're going to need to confront to actually go to your highest destiny. Now, that isn't easy, but it does mean you maybe have been receiving very significant dreams, or at the very least, you've been going to some very interesting realms, maybe actually confronting your fears as you sleep, because this transformation is something that you know you've been wanting and needing to go through, but the want has not always been there. Sometimes you've been feeling like you've been forced to do this, but in actuality, this is the essence of your own higher self calling you to make a choice and make a shift through especially ritual action, lighting a candle, just speaking your desires, because what is meant for you is coming into your life, and what is not meant for you is actually leaving. So it's important to not be afraid of the destruction right now, and to realize that your ancestors have your back, and there are many loyal friends, but you're being really tasked right now to find the balance between your fear and your past traumas, and to actually go in and be able to stand for what you love, to be able to represent that, to be able to show that to the world. It is going to mean tearing off the band-aids of all the ways in which you haven't been real to yourself or others. It's going to hurt, honestly, but you know what's going to hurt more is just leaving this rotting, festering bandages on you without actually just letting this wound open and heal it, because you're meant to be someone incredibly influential. You are meant to be sovereign over your own fate, and anything that's keeping you there, like any fear of scarcity, any fear of not being willing to invest in yourself, any fear like you don't know what's next, you just need to take the first steps. You need to ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, to go and cleanse any energy that is not serving you, any curse, anything anybody put on you, and let them take it away, because this energy is not serving you and it is not for your highest good. So simply determine that you are actually moving into your own timeline of sovereignty right now. And you're going to stop paying attention to what other people may be thinking and start to pay attention to what is this new dawn in front of you? What does this new chapter actually look like? Because I know you're tired of this old chapter. So like, why do you keep envisioning that it's going to continue when you know that your energy is manifesting those very things that you don't want? It doesn't, like, you needed to hear that. So start to put your focus on what is actually serving you, what you want to create, and be strong. Accept that there are going to be challenges, that there are going to be difficulties, but if you allow your own gifts to really blossom in this situation, there are some flowers that can actually only bloom after a forest goes and wipes them out in a forest fire. And so it's like, through all this destruction, if you can actually maintain your radiant positivity, your love, your enjoyment of life, your inspiration, this is going to be so incredibly powerful for you, because this is the literal essence of infinity. And so you are going to be tuning into your ancestral, to your soul traditions. You may be finding magical codes coming at you quite often. And those can lead you to abundance. You need to remember, like, exactly what you're going through right now as you learn to solve these problems with the grace that you have and will always have, but it can only be growing. Like, this is your abundance. This is what people are going to want to work with you for. This is what you're going to be known for, is solving this exact problem that you're going through right now. So let yourself really release all of the hate, all of the fear, all the difficulties in your heart. Let yourself go through this transition. Release everything that is not serving you, and let yourself plant the seeds as all of this destruction is occurring for your highest destiny. Maybe that means posting content. Maybe that means doing the research. But you are here to be really entering a new chapter. And as you go and allow yourself to solve this problem, this is going to set the seeds for what it is that you're going to be known for. What it is that, like, you are meant to be doing in this lifetime. Like, you are meant to be someone of influence, someone that helps people grow. But you're going to need to allow this transformation to unfold and make a commitment to your own highest destiny. So leave behind what everybody else has been thinking of you, and just really allow yourself to take the actions of this higher self that you know you can be, that you've been envisioning since you were probably very young, to be honest with you. And let yourself just take the advice from mentors that you respect. Don't listen to anyone that is not currently where you want to be. Anybody else they cannot help you. If they are not where you want to be, then do not listen to them. Listen to your own self. Let yourself go through this transformation and follow for more, because I'm here channeling the spirits, giving you messages as often as I can. So anyway, leave a comment if this was helpful. Allow yourself to really move to your own highest destiny. And you got the aces on your side, so you're going to need to get a new set of values to really reflect this higher version of the person that you are. So comment values to really reshape your own values, and to remember that, like, the values that you have gotten you into this current situation. So if you want to change things at the highest level, you need to change your values, and then things are going to change. So yeah, comment values, follow for more, and aloha.